Hi everybody and welcome back to the HardReset.Info channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how you can easily fix delayed notifications on the Motorola Moto G42. So the first step is to turn off the auto battery optimization for the problematic applications. So if you, for example, don't receive notifications or receive with delay from WhatsApp, you have to turn the battery optimization off for this app. At first, let's go straight to the system settings, and here we need to go into the apps, which is here. Here we have to tap see all 72 applications, and now we have to find our preferred one. So for example, I don't receive notifications from the Facebook here. We have to tap Facebook or WhatsApp or any other applications which is problematic for you. And here we do have the, as you can see, battery usage, and let's scroll down to the house activity if unused. Disable this option, and apart from that, tap on the battery usage. Here, as you can see, we do have unrestricted, optimized, restricted. Try changing optimized to unrestricted here. It should help you. I think so. It should make our system not put our applications to sleep. Of course, it should fix your problem, but it doesn't fix your problem. The second tip from me to you is to disable the adaptive battery saver. Let's go to the system settings back again, and here we have to now scroll down to the battery here. Now, as you can see, the third option, which is here, is the adaptive battery. We have to tap that, and we have to disable use adaptive battery. Limit battery for apps that you don't use often. That's the keyword. Limit battery for apps. Now it should be working for you. Of course, this adaptive battery thing uses your many notifications. Use it for applications and notifications, and it's using your habits, application habits, but it can bug us every single piece of software. Apart from that, I do recommend to make sure that you have all permissions for the app enabled. Let's go back to the app section here, and let's find the problematic application in the list. Back again. For me, it's, for example, Facebook again, and here tap notifications. Enable notifications if you have them disabled, and make sure to tap on notification dot here. Now go back and tap on permissions. Here you'll see permissions, allowed notifications. Here, as you can see, I do have this pause app activity when used. Let's disable this for a moment, and now it should be everything okay. Now we can check if we don't have the battery saver enabled, and to do so we can go back to the battery back again. This is the fourth tip from me to you. Let's find the battery here, and as you can see, here we do have the second option called battery saver. We have to open that and disable the battery saver, and don't set the schedule. Here now everything should be working perfectly fine. Apart from that, you can do something more advanced that should require some experience in that, so I don't really recommend doing this on your own, but you can turn the some system file turn off actually using the ADB on your PC. To do so, you have to at first download some ADB program actually on your PC, and enable the USB debugging on your phone. Then in this application you will have to write something called a script, and it's called ADB shell dump sys device idle disable. it should disable the pause mode, which is the sleep mode in your phone. Of course, I don't really recommend to do it on your own. It's just difficult if you don't have any experience. You should stick to these basic software ones like I do show you right now. After this pardon me, it was my door lock. After this all things that I showed you, you can check if the notification work. If the notification do work, that's nice. You can leave me like under this video. But if the notifications don't work, you may go to the Wi-Fi here, as it is the last tip I can tell you, because I don't really think that we can do much more. And here, go to Wi-Fi, internet, enable Wi-Fi, and here you have to find advanced Wi-Fi settings, which we do have in here in network preferences, I think so. Here you do have something called the Wi-Fi Direct and install certificates. Here, make sure that it's disabled, both of it is disabled, and now everything should be working actually. That's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel. And if you have any questions and any problems with this video, or you have any drawbacks, tell me in the comments, because I want to make the videos best for you. That's it, hope it helps you and have a nice day. Goodbye!